Hello and welcome to a little bit more of our lovely Feiten campaign in Anbennar. Last stream, we firebombed Tianlu into a hefty amount of devastation. Although the fact that it didn't give any devastation is kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, firebombed them into basically extinction, and everyone's really mad at me. But you know, we move on. That's fine. They'll get over it. We just need to wait until we've dealt with the fallout and the consequence of bombing Tianlu and resolve the Accord of Yanshen. So how about we unpause and we'll get on with that. One thing I would like to do is go to war with Dengung. We could probably beat them. They've got no allies. They're currently fighting Guamud, which is a big old, I guess, civil war kind of thing that they got going on. But I feel like this should be relatively easy war if we just jump on it. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. I want these provinces. If I look at the states map mode, I basically just want this. I mean, that would be nice, but it's not like super necessary. Although there is a temple complex there, it would be kind of nice. Do I attack now? We overextended right now? We're not. We've got a decent amount of governing capacity. Fuck it, yeah, let's go. Reconquest of Tonglei. Huh. I forgot you had cores up there. We've got a truce with you. Gu-He, we could attack for reconquest. No, actually, I'd rather just get my own claims on, like, Baekdugang and that. I guess you can continue to explore. And Dengung's rivaled me, so they've ended their war. You cannot have that, thank you. I want to embargo you as well. Cobalt tunnels, that's annoying. I need an increase of tolerance. Tianlu finally gets devastation. It doesn't matter that we firebombed them. What matters is the kobold are making tunnels beneath the city. That's what's causing devastation in Tianlu. Nothing else. Hey, Kitsune Kito, how you doing? Do we want that yet? No. Let's continue building spy network. At least on Baekdugang, 17 dev there. At least on that, I want the claim. We can get some innovativeness. We can wait until January with that. That should not be a problem. We're integrating you as well. I could probably make it go faster with Diplo annexation cost guy, but it's 10% and it's not going to make any difference while we're down here at 25. Hey, my temple complex in Zugok is restored. After many years of hard and painstaking labour, our work is finally finished. The temple complex of Zugok has been restored to its former splendour and glory, and is once again a truly a sight to behold. So the derelict one gave unrest and a little bit of trade value, and now it's going to give negative unrest, 6 ducats of tax income and more trade value, and it also costs more to take, which is dope. Very happy with my new temple complex. Fantastic stuff. The mod is always too complicated for me with all the submenus and races and stuff. I made it even more complicated by putting all the races in their own, in their own, what are these? Estates. We're using BERTUS's MP balance mod, which changes a bunch of things about the estates to be, humans and Haramaris and kobolds, and they've each got their own little doodads, which I really enjoy. I very much like it, but it does make it a little bit more complex. And there's also we can restore the temple in Tianlu. How much is that going to cost me? It's 500 ducats again. I think I will definitely do this. I will absolutely do this. This seems like a very reasonable and yeah, it's not even expensive. Let's go. Tianlu can have temple restoration efforts. We may have firebombed it from the sky, but we will also fix it. 640 for a mage tower, what the fuck? Oh, temple restoration efforts giving plus 33%. Wasn't aware that that was a thing. Good to know. Don't really want to make a manufactory yet. Any decent workshops? Not particularly. Tax buildings. Zugok plus 0.3 is perfect. And I guess libraries could, or not libraries, sorry. Yeah, libraries could be useful as well. Do I have big balloons already? At the moment, we have we've bombed Tianlu, and now we're just waiting for the fallout. We don't have the big balloons, but we are able to drop bombs from our small balloons. What's my nation about? So our nation is, we started out as a kind of like a fishing village on the Jellyfish Coast, and we were one of the only countries in the world that was doing a lot of whaling. And while whaling, you know, we got the oil from the, you know, whale fat oil, and used that to create balloons. And then we're basically merging that kind of hot air balloon concept with magic to make skyships and dropping bombs on people from those skyships. And that's basically the concept of Feiten. War crimes, as the title of the stream implies, are just something that we do now. Gold Highway, we'll continue to build that as well. Very nice. Dengung have claimed on me. Well, I too can play that game. Let's claim Baekdugang. And you know what? Let's have a war. Let's go and conquer Baekdugang. Easy, simple war. 5 minutes, in and out. They're a lovely war wizard. If we just stand here, they can't really get to us very well. Oh, there we go, the Accords of Yanshen. Very little brings the squabbling states of Yanshen together. Neighbours are more likely to have waged war on one another than shared peaceful prosperity, and even states with similar approaches to government or faith often argue brutally over the details. And so the delegation sent to Feiten today, a collection of diplomats from almost every state in the region, was all the more striking. They demanded a meeting with Daizhong Sung, and are quickly ushered in to see him. They are succinct and to the point. What happened in Tianlu cannot happen again, ever. It's an abomination to high philosophy, and a threat that demands a unified response. If we continue to use airships as such weapons of war, they promise our workshops will be razed, our plans burned, and the Shuimu engineers executed until the threat is extinguished forever. They do not merely offer a stick, however, they offer carrot as well. If we promise to use our airships as peacetime vessels, bringing trade and shared prosperity to the land, they will grant us a number of tariff reductions and generous trade policies. It's a tempting deal, but will we allow foreigners to dictate the use of our great inventions? The airstrike, you choose where to do it, or it's by mission tree. It's by mission tree. It's always in Tianlu, which was weird because I'd conquered Tianlu already, and then I firebombed it. I mean, yeah. So if I say no, national unrest, diplo reputation, and my eunuchs are unhappy. But then I get 25 aggressive expansion with every country in Yanshen, which doesn't matter because this mod unfortunately removes aggressive expansion, which I dislike. If I say yes, I gain a bunch of trade power. Yo, but core creation cost goes up for 50 years. Fuck. Core creation cost plus 25% is wild. But I do make crap tons of money from trade. Oh, 25 CCR is like crazy though. Not R, just cost. Extra cost. I don't know. If only they'd come after this war, I'd be fine with it. I suppose there's not much more conquering I wish to do right now, so maybe we abide by it? Yeah, fuck it. We're abiding by the accords. Fine. You get your wish. Mission complete. Tianlu's fallen. Much of the city lies in ashes and the brutal result of our new weapons of war. Inadvertent as that result may have been, it doesn't change that the rest of Yanshen now looks at us with fear in their eyes, wondering if our bombs will fall on their cities next. Shall we assuage them of that fear or lean into our newfound respect? Once we've resolved our relationship with the rest of Yanshen, we must finally turn our attention outward. We now know that Yanshen is too small a place for our ambitions. With home markets conquered, our merchants steadfast to the philosophies of the Silken Turban, hunger for the potential wealth the wider world can provide. So again, Republican tradition, which is nice because I'm pretty down on it right now. Yay. To house an air fleet. Our new air fleet will need a location to base itself out of, and what better location than Feiten itself, already the home of so many of our engineers, merchants, and naval captains. The construction of a grand skyport, nestled on a sheltered hill in the center of the city and able to dock hundreds of balloons, will be our priority. Sounds like a plan. So here I need to integrate kobolds, which is bloody difficult, actually. And here I need 3 provinces with 8 production and a naval equipment manufactory. I need a textile manufactory and a weapons manufactory. So just a bunch of manufactories. Okay. I mean, textile manufactories aren't a thing yet, though. Also, I don't have any textiles. I should. I know I've got silk down here, don't I? Yes. But you're currently building something, so I guess we'll see afterwards. Continue to colonize, or not colonize, but explore. Actually, is there any colonies that I can see out this way that I can reach? Not yet, not really. The only colonial area is this, and it's not really territory that I want. 4 colonists and nothing to use them on. I guess I could put one in Tianlu, actually. There you go. We'll rebuild Tianlu. One of our diplomatic envoys with strong connections to a domestic guild has been accused by some older ambassadors of cutting deals with the guild across the border. Well, that's just rude. -1 diplomat for how long? 3 years? Nah, fuck that. Oh, okay. So that's that. 29. So, okay, 15 years. That's not bad. And it's not, unfortunately, something that I can't speed up, it seems. If you explore more of the sea towards Ailanti, you'll find small islands that are in colonial range. Yeah, I've got a explorer out there, although I think I actually don't have exploration ideas unlocked, so if my explorer dies, it's going to be a while until I can start that again. 17 dudes just to go and siege Tushweg. Okay, cool. Enjoy that. Try and take as little attrition as possible. Oh, I said I could wait until January to get this, and then I completely forgot for another 9 months. What is this area? Probably Western Broken Sea. Like, certainly that. Probably should have been blockading for a while now as well. Also, only 20 for a naval barrage, so let's do that. That's one siege completed. And there's the other one. Fantastic. Oh, Aztrakuma's getting absolutely wrecked by Anjiang, although Anjiang's also being wrecked, so maybe not. So yeah, my war here... Taking Jianxiang would be great, but... Probably not. Like, this would be the maximum extent of what I would take in this war. Because with this mod, you also can't full core things unless you have taken the entire state. So, actually that wasn't explored? What the fuck? Where is that supposed to be? Anyway, let's go... Hang on, let me have a look at this. Bay of Insia. North Ocean of the Lost. Why is that unexplorable? I don't know what's going on there. Wasn't that a mechanic a while ago in vanilla with the full coring of states? I don't remember that being the case. I don't mind it. I actually kind of think it's kind of cool. But a lot of the people who are playing this mod with me in multiplayer aren't quite so fond as I am. Yeah, attack you in the grasslands. 4 shock. Now I've got 7. Simples. You can explore more. West Elantia Coast Sea now. Let's just do the Western Broken Sea. Where is this the Broken Sea? Hang on. That's South Sahara Coast, Punctured Coast, South Ocean of the Lost. Where's the Broken Sea? Oh, okay, that's over here. Yo, I can already see the Blood Groves. Can explore the Blood Groves. Can't explore this little sea up here. Makes sense. Sure. Oh, did mine jump? Oh, no, I didn't easily. Come on, peace out now. No, you son of... I fucking said. I fucking said. I said if he died, I didn't have anyone to replace him. Ball ache. I'm obviously keeping this event open so that he lives as long as possible. Actual scam. Quick, go and explore shit while you live. Son of a bitch. It's like I bloody called it. Not a fan of being right. There we go, now he's dead. Ah, I can't replace him. Now you want peace? Yeah, you do. Okay. Lovely. And we will core my new lands, even though they're mad expensive. So yeah, I guess my next idea group is going to have to be Colonial Empire. Gee, is there anyone that wants knowledge sharing? I haven't looked at that in a while. No. Because everyone hates me, because I bombed Tianlu. Bit rude, really. Now we're in the age of unraveling. So what does that give me? Or what does that want from me? A large city, yeah, we can do that. Colonial nations as subjects, it's probably going to take a while before we can do any of that. Present on 2 continents, we can do that soon. Force another nation to change religion to mine, I could probably do that. I think I'll just do a little bit of development. And we will keep Daojing Sung. He's doing alright for me. Lovely. So, got a good bit of money now. Hey, Quihok's been improved. Very nice. There's the textile manufacturing. Yeah, I need admin 11. So, this mission is gated behind admin 11 at least. Weapons and textile manufacturers as well. That's... that can be done if I had 10 dev. Okay. That's dip tech 11. Okay, so it's basically tech 11 that I need. Which is, you know, about 10 years' time. So I would say we are ahead of schedule. I'm just gonna call this a win. And I don't want to spend too many dip points. As soon as we take this tech, I want to spend all of my dip points on colonial endeavors. It shouldn't be too difficult, because ideas are a bit cheaper in this mod. Alright, there we go. Take all 3 techs, and we're going to take Colonial Empire ideas. So, construction cost, lovely shit. Elite without upkeep, and it allows the recruitment of explorers and conquistadors, very lovely. And another 2 colonists, because we didn't have enough yet. And we still have enough left over for an explorer. Not a bad one either. You can have this guy, and you can go and explore things. Lovely. Referrals, demand doodads. I've got the money to pay you off. Upgrade my cannons and my cavalry, although I don't have that much cavalry. Not really a cavalry guy myself. Command is looking scary, Bavar is looking scary, One Xia is looking scary. But I can't ally any of them. They're all assholes to me. Actually, I might be able to ally One Xia. Nah, because I'm allied to Verkolozova. Fair enough. Maybe I'll just get myself more ships. Swooping crane bombs, so named for the flight path they trace, take once dropped. That they trace, take once. Trace or take, one of the two. Too much. The flight path that they trace once dropped from our airship solve the problem of accuracy and precision that our old ordnances have when dropped from airship height. Guided by artificers on board, dozens of these can level the supply depot with little to no collateral damage. Nice. I've just promised that I won't use my airships as weapons of war. But I like bombs. Bombs are cool. So I'll do a bit more artificery and look for more warfare and armaments, and then we'll have a look down here and see what my new bombs do. They give +1 naval leader fire. That's not terrible, but I can't take it because I do not have 20 capacity. 500 crowns on permanently increasing my capacity by 1. I can't afford that right now. Getting some artifice investment though is pretty nice. If I spend even more on corruption, how much am I spending on corruption right now? 16 ducats. Doing this would probably not be a great idea. Fuck it, we'll do it anyway. Now my corruption is going up. That's not bad. That's not bad. An extra 5 ducats. It's fine. Gotta get that artifice capacity up. You continue to explore. Fuck the Northern Sea now. Actually, isn't the Northern Sea like over here? I feel like this is the Northern Sea. I don't know. Bektagang is cored, very nice. Already got a marketplace. Oh, we can upgrade marketplaces. You're still building stuff, but Queehook. You can upgrade, lovely. And Bektagang can do it as well. Wait, Bektagang isn't a center of trade. It is a treasure fleet port, though, which is really cool. That's why I want Jianxiang as well. Treasure fleets are dope. You a treasure fleet? No. You? No. We want all of the treasure fleet ports, because they're bloody good. Wait, Zugok is a treasure fleet port? Huh, I was unaware. That's cool. Tushweg can have one as well. And you can explore more. Do South Ocean of the Lost. Wait, is this the Northern Sea? Yeah, it is, okay. colonize anything over here. See, I don't want to... Wait, I'm looking at the wrong button. There we go. I don't want to colonize this. But I can go and colonize over here now, so I think I'm going to do that. I have one colonist missing. Is he in... Where did I put him? There you are. And these mercs here are going to go be stationed over there. Alright, lovely. The colonial empire has begun. Happy days. Not really in danger of any rebels yet. Get naval force limit modifier. I like it. Guild contracts again. No, stop. Are you gonna live 47 days? I hope so. Let me dock. Hey, Golden Highway started to be complete. Alright, look at that. We now have the beginnings of a fat colony. Beautiful. Let's go... Where's Kedwali Coast? That's right here-ish? That's Kedwali Gulf. So where's the Kedwali Gulf? Oh, sorry, coast. Probably more stuff down there, but there's nothing... There's no actual content down there. Let's do South Ocean of the Lost Coast. Seems reasonable. So for this, yeah, I need to improve kobolds again. So let's do an agenda for kobolds. Ceasing needs some taxes. That's you right there. Kobolds a bit happier, lovely. Kobolds are currently coexistence at 59.3. That's not far away. If I do my human first hand again, I can do that in 23. Okay, never mind. I now also have Ruinborn in my country. To West Atlantic Coast. Can next do an agenda next year. So you do one every year, that's kind of cool. Population is good. Is there any mercs that I can buy in this area? It's like a local, yeah, local group of doodads. Perfect. Because what I want to do is get myself a conquistador and have him go explore. Hey, Baektagang has now got the treasure fleet. Baektagang holds a special place in the hearts of treasure fleet sailors, for they know it's here they find their kin. Distant cousins are reunited and crowds gather to hear stories of the Federation, or simply marvel at exotic ships. The wealthy merchants native to the city invite their counterparts to banquets and grand exchanges of maritime knowledge. While Baektagang is not the wealthiest city the fleet visits, it is the one the sailors look forward to the most. Beautiful. So I'm going to start making some fat cash in just a moment. 86 ducats from trade is going to go up. I'm thinking 150 is what we're going to hit. 102 so far. I like core construction cost guy. Not core, just regular construction cost guy. He'll go up next month as well. 111. Not as high as I thought it was going to be. Is it going to go up again, or is 111 the max? 137. Let's go. Damn. Son of a bitch. Your whole job is to stop these guys from breaking my colonies apart. I think I'm going to need more troops over here. Yeah, maybe the boats could be like rapid response to get to where they need to be. But I just need to be aware of when they fire and not miss it. Global tariffs for colonial nation? Sure. 10 years ahead of time at least anyway, so we're good to wait. I hate trading in silk because it comes and it goes immediately. Very irritating indeed. I do not have the governing capacity for Tianguan. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna state both of these places because if you don't, then it's like 100 autonomy. Places without full cores are 100 autonomy, and they're completely useless. $84 for Shengdao, holy shit. Yeah, so now that you are cored, this is going to start coming down. It's still going up. Over-governing capacity makes it go up a bit. There you go, now it's coming down. Everything's still good over here, yes. Oh, you're at war with Bavaria again. If only you'd allied me, I would potentially think about maybe helping you, but probably not. Hey, we can upgrade our government rank now to a kingdom, which is lovely because I am over my governing capacity, so upgrading is great. Oh, that helped out so much. Let's go. That was beautiful. That's fantastic. Golden Highway construction in Tianlu now. Very nice. The Shuimu engineering cadre have come to us in a panic, stating that the adventurers they'd hired to recover artifacts have ran away with it. Upon finding the adventurers, they claimed that the artifact is something to be preserved, claiming it belongs in a museum, not something to be destroyed and exploited. I mean, I don't give a shit about the adventurers. I do care about the engineers. I'll take the artifact by force. Get fucked. Wish I could make this faster. I'm on 29. Yeah, there are just a bunch of things that are just like time gated. It's just a bit irritating when you're ahead of time, but it's fine. Let's get more manpower and shit. And then one more idea, and we get light ship compatibility, which is so useful. Fighting ideas are so bad. They're just trash. Son of a bitch with the damaging of the colonies. Why wasn't I made aware that we had problems? I just want small armies, like a lot of fours. Just lots and lots of little local adventurers, but I can't. Promise of non-violence minus 100% Artificer infantry. Wow, okay. Okay, buddy. I want these 5 guys to get over here. Oh, my guy died. I think I will go with probably an admin guy again. That seems the most reasonable to me. Oh, Industrious is great. Goods produced is just fantastic. These guys can actually, these guys can also have one of these, and you can also go exploring. There's not a whole lot of natives here, so 1,000 of my guys, they're going to be able to beat 2,000 of theirs. If you liked the video, please help me out and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Maybe leave a comment down below too, it really does help out the channel. If you have the means and are willing to, there's a link to my Patreon in the description below. It's the best way to support me and the effort that goes into creating the content you've just watched, and hopefully will continue to watch, and allows me to focus more on making videos without the stress and worry of another meteor striking my channel, be it hacks, demonetization, or the third adpocalypse. You can also support me by heading over to Twitch and following there, or joining my Discord and being an active member of the community. All those links are in the description below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.